I did want HEX to be, I did have a stream before the SEC news dropped. So like in September, was it September or was late August? I did think that, you know, because of the anticipation of the bull market with the Bitcoin halving, the price of X was at like 2 cents. I did expect it to move higher. I did expect it to be higher now than it actually is. But obviously the SEC thing sort of threw a wrench in the system. So that didn't happen. It's still a lot higher than it was, 2x higher than it was, you know, at its local low. But it's not as high as I wanted it to be, and that's fine. If you look at the rest of the altcoins, they're all also not doing particularly well. The cause for concern would be if everything else is taking off, like we're in this euphoric thing, and you know, Pulse isn't moving and HEX isn't moving. So like that would be very concerning, and that would come into question whether or not you should hang up the cleats. But that's not the case. I mean, this is what happens. The Bitcoin dominance goes up, and Bitcoin goes up considerably relative to the rest of the crypto markets. And then that money sort of siphons into the altcoins. Now these people, now there's a lot of money in crypto, and now it could go elsewhere, and there's low liquidity, and the prices go flying. And I think that's what's going to happen. That's what I'm expecting. So that's really what it is. I mean, in short, it's an accumulation time. And for you know, everybody sort of thinks that crypto is this get rich quick thing, and for very few people it is, but it requires a lot of patience, it requires a lot of research, and a lot of risk. And that's what we're experiencing. And nothing's a guarantee, but this is the sort of mentality that you have to have when you're entering it. You can't think that I'm putting my money in 6 months, I'm going to get rich because some influencer, someone on the internet said they got rich off something else some other time. And that's what it is. And you shouldn't be investing more than you can afford to lose. You should invest responsibly. And nothing that I say is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Go do your own research, okay? You guys know the drill.